Hello everyone!
Hi guys!
Welcome to another episode of Masse Art Studios. I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
And this is another episode of Who Did It Better?
Yes, it is.
And what that means to you guys if you've never seen a Who Did It Better before is this. That normally we take the same colours and do two different techniques to show you guys that you can actually do tons of different types of compositions and paintings whilst using the same colours. Well, on a Who Did It Better, we do the same of everything, the same colours and the same technique. Yes. And we ask you guys to comment in the comments box which one you preferred, either Jeremy or Lee, and then we score them. Speaking of, let's have a look at the scores on the doors. What is this? What do I see before my eyes?
Lee has pulled ahead.
I have. I was behind. It was like 3-2 or something at one point.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Well done. Thank you.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you. But all that might change today with another episode of Who Did It Better. What are we doing today?
What are we doing today?
Let me tell you.
All right.
We have got these coming up today.
Yes.
These are not little canvases, they're actually coasters, which we have backed in order to pour on. And what we bought especially for this was the Arteza pouring acrylic paints. So this box of 32 paints, it already comes prepared with all the pouring mediums that you need.
Yes. Basically,
so that we didn't have to be mixing a lot of different paints.
Yes.
And they come in these like really awesome 2-ounce bottles. So I have a set of 4 coasters. I have a set of 4 coasters. And we might end up doing different techniques because that's totally cool if you want to do so, because we're going to use the same colours and the same thing. I might do a split cup, you might do a straight pour, I might do a Dutch pour, you might do a whatever, right? We're going to decide that as we go through the colours with you guys. And then we'll ask you just to vote as always in the comments. Now, the reason why we're doing coasters is because we're going to be attending a little market here in Oakland, our hometown, on the first week of December, which is so cool, we can't wait. And we're going to make about 200 of these things. Yeah. So on the www.masseartstudios.com website, you will definitely be able to get your hands on a set of 4 or maybe even a set of 6 coasters just in time for Christmas. Mm-hmm. So you're going to see us do a little pour on these right now.
Yes.
Can't wait.
I know, I'm so excited.
I've never poured on a coaster before, so it's going to be fun. Thank you to everyone who's liked and subscribed already. We really appreciate it.
If you haven't liked and subscribed,
then please do.
It inspires us and keeps us going.
It totally does. And that's it.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
But let's get to it. I'm so excited to start pouring on these coasters. Let's see how we do.
All right, guys, here we go. This is going to be the first time that we do these tiles. I'm really enjoying it. And
we haven't even started it yet.
I know, but I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited. I'm like, ee! So I really think this is going to be great. I can't wait to get started here. I have 4 tiles. I'm going to be doing a Dutch pour today, and I have different colors, 3 different colors per tile picked out. That's different colors. And so I'm going to start flooding one tile right now. I'm going to be using white.
Okay. You go for
it. Let's see. Whoops. I'm very, very clumsy. So let's see what happens here.
Pour it. Come on. We're not that genteel.
Well, I have to be careful because I'm just so like, you know.
And we did back the little coasters.
We did. We backed the coasters.
With blue tape?
With blue tape.
Perfect.
I think that's good enough.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
are you going to flood all yours with all white?
Yes.
Yeah, then go for it. Flood them all, I would suggest, at the same time.
The reason why we do this, of course, is to, whenever you are, whenever you're going to be painting, if you don't pop the bubbles, it'll leave pock marks once it dries. So, and we do not want that. No. Okay, so my colors I'm going to use on my first tile is this phthalo green. Phthalo green is pastel yellow and is the silver gray. And that's the first one.
So do you want to do that one first and then go through your colours per tile?
Yes. This tile looks like it's really not centered. It's the last thing I want. Yes, so I'm going to start out with some green here. Get that little dot.
Now this is an experiment for us in terms of how much paint to put on there and
I know.
all sorts of stuff because we've never done this before.
I know. I think I'm going to go silver next.
I think that's a good idea.
And then I'm going to do a little bit of yellow right in the center there.
Okay.
All right.
I know you're hoping to use the little leaf blower that we have.
I think it's going to be too strong.
I think it's going to be too strong too,
Yeah,
but why don't you
so-
try it? Because I'd love to see you get covered in
No, no, I don't want to get covered in paint. So I'm going to use my trusty straw.
paint. Okay. Or you could just use your cake hole.
My what?
Your cake hole.
If you're referring to my mouth,
That's exactly what it is.
listen, sister.
Okay.
Let me insert one of these Artezas into his cake hole so that way he can like let me do my job here.
Okay, go for
All right,
it.
here we go. Let's see here.
Pretty.
Wow, that came out really, really pretty.
Wow, that's really pretty.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Do you want to lift it up so the people at home can see it? Because it's
Yes,
a little,
absolutely.
A little far away. Wow, that's really stunning. That's really pretty.
All right, so we're gonna put that one back right there.
And taking care of your edges is important because people will still see the edges of the coaster.
Okay.
So what are we going to do about the edges?
Well, I can just go ahead and
Do you want to dip your finger in it or something even?
Dip
Like just
my
run your
finger.
finger around it or something? No, use the stick.
Okay guys, so now I'm going to do another one. And this time I'm using the Arteza Coral, which I'm in love with, the Arteza Bronze, and the Arteza Metallic Wine Red. So this one's amazing. I'm in love with those. Okay, so let's see here.
And you're doing Dutch pulls on all these, right?
I'm doing Dutch pours on all of these.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I'm going to start out with the Metallic Wine Red.
I don't know. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. I've not even seen that color before.
I know, I'm in love with this color. I'm going to go this one next, which was this was the bronze, and then I'm going to put the coral on top.
Wow, they're beautiful colors together.
Thank you.
I'm so surprised.
Again, cake hole. The cake hole is gonna turn into a pie hole in a second. Now,
That one didn't blow as much as the last one.
I know.
Was it because there wasn't enough paint?
I think there might not have been enough paint, so I'm gonna add more.
Okay.
And just keep going. Come on, get on there. All right. All right. There we go.
Watch out, I might need that.
I know.
You can turn it. Perfect.
I was really confident in the last one.
Yeah, you were. I have a theory, and it might be my fault. I think because these coasters are so porous, I think that the base coat is drying into them really quick. So I think the reason why it didn't slip quite so much as the other one is because I think the base coat is drying.
Got it.
So you might want to just fluff over that one again with the white.
Got it.
From the middle, because I can even see it drying.
All right.
Next colors.
Next colors. Let's do this quick. Arteza Golds, Arteza Lavender, and Arteza Phthalo Blue. So I'm actually going to start with the gold.
Okay.
Nice healthy bit. Phthalo Blue. Nice healthy bit. And
Lavender.
some lavender.
Okay.
I heard what you said. I heard you.
No, I didn't say nothing.
I got you. I heard you.
Me.
And if it goes over the edge, I don't mind.
No, it can totally go over the edge.
Ooh.
Mental note, the Phthalo Blue and the gold clearly is beautiful. Love that one a lot. Okay, let me do this for you. And then you're gonna have to just recoat that one again.
I'm still not loving that one too much. I want to do something more to it.
Okay?
I might add something. Okay, so yeah. All right. Now, the last three colors we have is the forest green. We have sea green. We have titanium white, which I think I'm going to switch the titanium white with the silver gray.
Okay.
So, yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, we're gonna start out with the forest green. Now I'm gonna do silver, no, I'm gonna do the sea green. And I'm gonna do the silver gray, or silver, yeah, silver gray.
I love those colors already.
Oh my God, I'm in love with them. Love. Absolutely love.
Okay, so do you want to do anything about your coral?
This one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to scrape?
Yeah, I think I'm going to scrape it, and I think
Okay.
I'm going to start again on that one.
Let's do a little switcheroo.
See, not everything is like set in stone. If you really don't like something, you can go ahead and you can scrape it off and you can start all over again.
Unless it's dry.
Unless it's dry, which this is not dry. Close to it though, it feels like it. Yeah, I do. I like my first one. I don't know. I still like. I might. You know what? I should add a little drop of this color right in the center and just blow it just a little bit.
Well, or that might make it really muddy. Or it might not. Just something to think about.
I'm gonna do just a little drop.
Do it.
Like literally a little drop. Okay. I think it's fine. I'm gonna do it in this. No, I'm not. Doing this one next. I don't know, I'm cursed with this tile. It's a little bit better than the last one that I did.
I like it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to just take that off. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Torch it.
I'm totally good. Yeah, I'm totally good.
All right, ladies and gents, sit tight. We'll take you in for a close-up.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gents, so it's my turn. Now, what I also bought from Amazon were these tiny little, they're like dip holders, but they're silicone. So I'm gonna use these to put my paint in because I'm gonna do a ring pour or something like. I also have these tiny little, look at these tiny little buggers. It's like a little wee one, but it's got a little spout on it. So I might even try this one first and see how this goes. The colors I'm gonna use are phthalo blue.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use phthalo green.
Ooh.
I'm going to use, bronze. Sorry, bronze. And then I'm also going to use pastel yellow.
Ooh.
So those are my colours. All right, let's do this. So I'm going to put phthalo green in, then some copper, and some blue, and some yellow, and some more green, copper, blue in this tiny little cup. It's not even a cup, it's a tiny wee thing.
It's so small.
Okay, Now because it's silicone, I can also pinch it. And now we're going to ring. See what happens. Okay, now I also gave myself a little pot of water right here, so I can throw that in there. Now let's tilt this out and see what happens.
See, I really like the negative space that's happening right now.
My only problem is I'm not really getting my lines to open up if I leave it.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see that because maybe it's too black.
I think it's really cool.
Okay, let's put that one to one side. It was the first attempt, so we're going to try something a little different on the next one, but another ring pour. All right, second ring.
Yes.
You ready, Jeremy?
I am.
Okay, so going to do this time phthalo green, phthalo blue, silver grey, and the sea green.
Pretty.
So a smaller layer of the blue first, then the silver, then the green,
So cute, that little tiny cup.
and then the sea mist. Let's go back in with the silver, and then the blue, sea mist, phthalo green, silver, blue. Okay. Right. Now let's try and ring this one again. Determined to try and do a ring on this pour. Let's see what happens this time. That silver grey is coming out. Okay. Right. Let's tilt this one, Jeremy, and see what happens.
Okay. It's tilting time. This one you can really see a lot of the rings open up.
people hold these things.
Right. You can take that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's perfect the way it is. I like that.
Okay.
I think it's gorgeous.
Still not 100% happy. So I'm starting with the forest green. And some of the gold.
So use the fire trucks.
Some of the blue. A little bit of yellow, which will make green. Some more gold. Forest green. Green. Yellow. Green. Gold. These hold this like the perfect amount of paint. These little pots. Okay. Right.
It's still done.
Done. So this one. I know everyone at home is going to be thinking, I've got a better way of doing this, rather than putting your fingers all over it. Well, if you have, please let us know in the comments, because these little slippery buggers are really hard to kind of like hold on to when you're trying to tilt them. Maybe people don't do tilts on them, you know, maybe
I don't think I've ever seen anybody do a tilt on a tile.
Tilt on a tile?
A tilt on a tile.
Should do a TV show. And there's probably a very good reason for it. Because it's really bloody hard. Might be the actual reason. You know, it's like really difficult to like touch the tile and not get the paint in a weird kind of, you know, way and stuff.
There it goes.
I can see my fingerprints all over it, you know? I'm struggling tilting the tiles with my fingers, because what's happening is my fingers are getting all over the tile and they're slippery, and it's a lot. So I'm not exactly sure. There's got to be a better way of doing this, and I'm going to research it and I'm going to find out. I am going to do my very last tile, however. Here's my last ring pour.
That yellow's dominating this one.
Okay. Jeremy?
Yep, I gotcha. Wow.
Okay. All right. Still really hard. It's a really difficult thing to do. And I'm gonna do some research because I will not let this fox me. Okay, people, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up my hands because they're a little dirty. And then I'm gonna get Jeremy to take you in for a close-up of the pieces. Yes. And let's see what you think. Don't forget, this is Who Did It Better? So you're going for Dutch pours or ring pours. The choice is yours.
Okay, guys, so the Who Did It Better, episode 38.
This was a hard one.
This one was really like challenging.
Who would have thought that these big pork chop fingers were going to mess up these little bloody coasters? Well, I didn't, for sure, but they did.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I love those big pork chop fingers. So anyway, why don't we show you 2 of the tiles that we did, so that way you guys can see the dried results of that.
So you're going to pick your best 2?
They're all good.
Okay.
I'm just picking 2.
All right, well, I'll pick my best 2 then. Okay, shall I go first?
Yeah, go ahead, show them.
All right. So if you remember, I did ring pours on every single one of my coasters. This is coaster number 1. Doobie-doobie-doo. Lots of blue rings on that one.
That's beautiful.
And then this is my next coaster. This was all greens and blues and golds on here. That was my second best coaster out of the 4. And if you'll bear with me a second, I'm going to show them another one.
Do show them.
What I want to show you is, this is what I was referring to about it being hard. Like, I've got to find a better way of actually holding the coaster. And this is so dark on camera, but it's actually greens and golds. But you can see I've got like big fingerprints where my fingers have been in holding the coaster as I was tilting. Clearly you don't have that problem when you do a Dutch pour, but there's more experimenting with these coasters for sure.
No, I have to worry about dabbing my straw into the paint like I always do.
The saliva spitting out the bottom of it and watering down your paint.
True, that happens also. So the 2 I picked was this one.
My favourite. I mean, that's just stunning. The Dutch pour really works well.
Yeah. And then there's this one.
Ooh, that's really pretty too. That's really interesting.
Shall I show them another one?
Absolutely. This is the one you redid.
Yes, I redid this one.
Yeah, I love that one. I definitely think that the Dutch pours are way more successful because you don't have to handle them.
Yeah.
You know, once the coaster's on the thing, then that's it. You're good to go.
It. Yeah.
And I like your first one first. This one.
That's his favorite.
Because you didn't put too much paint on it for me. I like how it's all encased in the coaster.
Yeah.
So that's why I like that one the best.
Well,
we'll see what the people think.
I know. We need your votes to see who did it better.
Right.
Lee is in the lead by 1 point. So we'll see what happens.
It's currently 4-3.
It's currently 4-3.
Oh, I've just noticed what you're wearing.
Oh, yes.
Look at that. The Masse Art t-shirt.
The Masse Art Studios.
These are our painting
couture
t-shirts.
Painting t-shirt.
It's the Fall Seasons t-shirt. I got like Spicy Boys on.
I know.
Right.
It's awesome. There you have it. So, the dried results of our little tiles.
The fruits of our labors.
The fruits of our labors. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It means the world to us.
And I would love all of your hints and tips on how to do coasters. Please in the comments. I promise to read every single one.
Yes.
And that's about it.
That's it.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you in the next episode.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
So everyone, we wanted to take a second to mention some very special people, and that's our Patreons. So at the gold level, we have Jane Klein, we have Janice Pittman, we have Janice Swansea, and we have Leslie Bever. And our platinum MP, the Masse Posse, is Sparkle. And to everyone else down below, thank you so much for wanting to take an extra special interest in the Masse Art Studio. We appreciate your patronage. Thank you so much.